Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Phace Reed here, back at it again with another video. And if you are new here, welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoy the content that I have for you today. And if you are a regular, what's good, what's goody, what's new, how you already know the routine. Subscribe to my channel, share, like, put that notification bell so you can be notified of all the videos that I have coming straight to you. Today's video, we will have and review the ones which you know are my favorite, silver toes. We got those right now in hand for you. And I also have a pair of sneakers that I really wasn't in love with in the beginning, because you know how I feel about lows. But I do have the Nike Dunk Lows UNLV in the color University Red and Medium Gray. Thank you so much for tuning into this review, and without further ado, we're just gonna jump right into it, guys. Never has there been such a solid influx of women's exclusive Jordans. In terms of design, the colorway strikes a good balance between new and old, tweaking offerings like the bread toes with layers of silver metallic. You definitely should grab more than one pair. They were available in the following stores: Eastbay, Finish Line, JD Sports, Nike App, Foot Action, Foot Locker, YCMC, Snipes, Extra Butter, and the list really goes on. This is a women's sneaker, so I would have been real careful with picking your sizes. Boom. Guys, you already know ones are my favorite, and these are going to be added to the collection. These are stupid dope. Like, for me personally, I was not able to win these in a raffle, but you know, that doesn't stop anything. That doesn't stop anything from happening. That doesn't stop the ball from rolling. Shorty gonna get what she wants. If you wanted to know completely in depth about ones, I do have a video on about ones specifically and only. But you know, I don't have to really get into details about the structure of a one. We already know what it is. It's just they changed up the colorways, and for me, this colorway is dope. I love golds and I love the metallics, and I love when they put it on sneakers and the sneaker just shines. Not really literally, but come on, this sneaker just shines. This was a heavily wanted sneaker. Like, look at this. Look, you see how it's just bouncing off? You see that? Gorgeous. Now, I haven't worn them, but just pressing on them a little softly, I could tell that on the toe area, the metallic seems to be a little soft and smooth, so I would just be careful as far as creasing, which is something that is inevitable, but it is something that you are able to control so that over time it won't look so crazy and nasty, and it doesn't look like you need a new pair already. Comes with the metallic hang tag, which I probably would take off and just leave in the box, but you know, to each his own. Metallic is on the toe, and like I stated before, on the ankle flaps and in the back of the sneaker. I don't know if you can tell inside, but inside this whole area here gives me silky bonnet. You know, it's that type of material. It's real silky. It gives me the impression that after a while of putting your foot in there, it will get pretty linted up. But you know, that's inside, not to worry. I'm pretty sure you have a hack that you can use to remove lint balls, so that shouldn't be an issue. And listen, if you don't know the hacks, YouTube has everything that you could ever want to know, and so does Google. This is definitely a sneaker to pull out spring and summer. Super clean. I love the finish of everything done to this shoe. As soon as I saw it, me and my best friend were talking about it, and it's just like, she doesn't even like ones. Ones are my favorite, and you know, we go head to head about that, but she does not even like ones. But she was like, listen girl, I need those, and she copped out. They do come with another pair of silver laces. With that being said, we're just gonna jump into our second sneaker, the Nike Dunk Lows in the UNLV colorway. After testing the waters with Virgil in late 2019, the Nike Dunk Low UNLV is finally ready to release the true form of its sneaker. While it was being tweaked in various ways throughout the past few decades, the scheme now, aside from the low top frame, is quite close to the original. Dark, almost burgundy-like shades wrap the swoosh and adjacent overlays, each polished to give a slight shimmer. Matching outsoles then sit underfoot, while much of the underlaying construction relies on dark gray shades. Boom, here we have it, a Nike Dunk Low in my hand, which, listen, okay. I'm not a fan of lows. No. Let me rephrase that. I wasn't a fan of lows. Wasn't being the word that makes it past tense. This sneaker was released before, the same exact sneaker, but Virgil put his little touches on it and added, you know, the holes and the strings and the loop-de-loops around it. But now she's just outside by herself, you know, without all that extra attention, and she's just giving it to you raw. Colorway is dope. I love it. It did not come with an extra set of laces, which, you know, that breaks my heart. And another thing that kind of breaks my heart is that it's a low. It's just really, really low, guys. I mean, you can pull it off when it's low like that. It gives me summer vibes where you show your ankles. I definitely was having a conversation with someone that I hold very near and dear to my heart, Rico. And we had a conversation about Nike Dunk lows and why I don't love them so much. And he really couldn't understand why I don't like them if one of the things I do like are socks. And I'm like super, super in love with socks. So, you know, in his mind, he couldn't understand, like, why wouldn't you want to show off your socks wearing lows? And you know what? It did make sense in a sense because I always show my socks. But this sneaker is cute, okay? I'm not saying that it's disgusting. I'm not saying lows. And just dunks in general, the market for dunks are super high. If you go on the apps and website and just check for dunks, some dunks are like double-digit thousands of dollars. Like, it's really, really crazy. I don't even think that they're like really all that, but I would wear them. But I literally would pay $100. I'm not paying any type of extreme ridiculous price like that. Lobsters are cool, but even some of the lobsters are close to $50,000 if you can't get it at retail. So that kind of blows mine too. But yeah, back to the sneaker because I feel like we really kind of got off course. But yeah, I really like this sneaker now. It took me a little while, and I guess now that I have it in hand, I'm looking at it and it's not too bad. But I would really only wear it in the summertime, and I wouldn't get a whole bunch of dunks. But I think I would take Rico's advice and get some dunks so I can show off my socks, because I love socks and I love showing my ankles, and it just makes sense. The leather on here is two different types. As you can see, the red shimmers just a bit when the light hits it, but the gray is not really a matte finish. It's a little more smoother, and I would say, I don't want to say matte because it's not, but right now I can't think of the word I'm thinking of. You know, trying to think when talking, and it's just really not clicking.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's not a matte, but it's definitely not shiny like how the University Red is. But I like it. It's really soft. As far as creasing, it's pretty soft, so I really do think that it will crease. Like, creasing is inevitable, but you can slow down the process by, you know, doing certain things or wearing certain insoles and stuff like that. Like, don't just walk like flat, because I do know people who don't crease the front because they don't bend their sneakers. I wouldn't take it that far, but you know, to each his own. Really cute, comfortable, retail at $100. I'm not really sure how much they're going for on all these apps and websites as of now, but definitely if you could get this little sneaker when it drops for $100, I would say definitely do it. This is a go for me as well. I would like to thank you so much for tuning into this review. It was really short notice. I actually did not think that I would have any of these sneakers right now, but you know, by the graces of God and everyone around me, I do have these sneakers to give you a review, and I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely put some money on these feet because they are good to go, and it is a green light from Phace Reed. Thank you again for tuning in. Make sure you share this content. Make sure you like it. Make sure you put a thumbs up on that thing. Comment if you like. Hopefully in the next video I will be doing my next mystery box. Hopefully it comes through in time. They are shipping things out more rapidly now, and I just, again, thank you for your time, and I hope to see you in the next video, guys. Peace.